Wake up, honey. New Myst-like game dropped, the demo at least. And when I say Myst-like, I mean it's a puzzle game, but it might remind you of Myst because Myst has puzzles, doesn't it? And we love it, folks, don't we? Sorry, should hold on to that impression. I'm just saying, if you have a wife or maybe even a spouse out there, do impressions because they'll kill every time. It's kind of like a cheat code to make your spouse or partner, know what your situation is. It's a cheat code to make your partner laugh.
Dimhaven? My husband used to work there.
Oh,
they
shoot!
moved away just before they closed down the airport. Oh,
Replace H with G.
It was such a lovely place.
I got.
Is it still?
Just kidding.
Oh, I don't know.
Hello.
It's actually my first time. I hope it is.
Why are you visiting
Wait,
now?
you hope it's your first
My
time?
uncle.
Hey, don't cut her off, lady.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you find him, young lady.
Thank
We
you.
are nearing Dimhaven.
Okay. The surround sound, like the spatial audio is so. All right, chums, let's do this. The game is also kind of loud. Oh, you are skydiving, huh? I didn't know this was like a good game. Holy! It's so convenient that there's just like a big, there's several big glowing arrows that they put on this island before it closed. Yep, I'm thinking this is a Myst-like. Maybe a little bit less magic. Eyes of cringe. Sorry, I'm just like, I haven't really said anything of importance since the stream started.
Really?
Yeah, I do need more Myst-like games. Although I think that developer has made
My passport.
a lot more things
I gotta find that bird.
in that vein. Okay, is this just covered in bird dookie? This is kind of an interesting.
Welcome to Dimhaven. Please complete our mandatory survey before proceeding to the visa office.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh no,
Oh no!
that's terrible. Oh no, please stand by for emergency assistance.
This is what it sounds like when you go to HR to voice a complaint.
Is highly trained and equipped to handle situations like this. Oh no! No. Hold on.
They sound just like that too. You mind if I just turn the game down just a hair? Just turn the main volume down to like 55. Oh no! Our table! I don't think we go again. Oh!
Welcome to Dimhaven. Please complete our mandatory survey.
It's the first puzzle!
We are glad you enjoyed it. The following questions will evaluate your suitability to get a visa.
Okay. Select the image with traffic lights. Hold on, I can do this. This is how we train the robots, folks. This is how they trained the steampunk robots. Which one of these activities is encouraged in Dimhaven? Littering, what is this? Boston? All right, fellas. Featuring a date. Well, this one's more of a personality test than it is anything else. Kind of hungry. I had a date the first time the other day too.
On the ship.
Kind of yummy.
9 apples.
Not gonna lie. I mean,
oranges than Alfred has apples. Charlie has half the amount of papayas than Denise has avocados. And
I'm not really paying attention to all that. You just give me an easier question.
That comes to 27. Please consider your answer very carefully, as this question is crucial in determining your
No. I
eligibility
got
for a visa
this.
ticket.
I would win. I don't know, folks. I don't know about this one. How do you have 1.5 imaginary apples?
Fine, I guess. Next question.
Recommend our services. This is like when my new job asked me if I wanted to start early. I'm not really sure if you want me to say yes or no. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to say yes,
Thank you for
even
your
though I
feedback.
don't.
Great. Please take your visa application ticket and continue through the gate to the visa office.
Yay! Prefer not to answer. Yeah, that's a toughie. Whoa! All right, I gotta say this game looks kind of cool. It's got like a mix of old and new aesthetic, like PS1 graphics but PS5 lighting. Like kind of baller. Also, gamers, another computer foible that I have, as I'm wont to do. The last time that I bought RAM, I guess I just didn't install it right, because I bought like, I don't know, 16 gigabytes of RAM before it spiked. Thankfully, this was like 2 weeks right before it spiked, but I bought like a couple extra sticks of RAM to go into my computer. Thank you. And for some reason, the past like several months, I've still been having some performance issues, both with my computer and with.
No one's here, I suppose.
And I looked at like the memory settings on my computer, and it said that there was like 12 gigabytes of RAM that was, dedicated to hardware.
Hope it still works.
Whatever that means. So I found out like, oh, I just never stuck my RAM in correctly. It is the right kind, trust me. I only make that mistake once.
Not gonna open without a key.
Because the first time I bought new RAM, it was the wrong kind of RAM, and I felt like a complete imbecile. But also, that story is a story in of itself, because when I bought the RAM and like sold it back to them, they refunded it to me for whatever I paid it for it. So they refunded me like $28, and then they put a new price tag on it that was like $35 or something for used RAM. I'm like, I feel like you should pay me the $35. Just because, RAM is starting to spike. This is my side hustle, buddy. You better pay up. There's a lot of puzzles I'm starting to realize in this puzzle game. But anyway, yeah, so I just had to like reseat the RAM, and now my computer is zooming. Because the RAM is actually being...
It's locked.
How do you... There's only one way to lock a porta potty, and that means there's somebody still inside.
It's empty.
Chat, just give me a sec, okay? Wait, there's no puzzle in here. It's just a porta potty. I feel ripped off, man. Gamers are so funny because they just expect there to be a puzzle in the closed porta potty. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going. Also, when was the last time you crouch walked in real life? Because I crouch walked at the aquarium the other day with my wife. They have the little penguin tunnels that you can go in and like pop your head in the little plastic viewing dome to get right up next to the penguins. And I gotta tell you, as a 30-year-old man, crouch walking is not fun at all. Because it was either that or crawl. And brother, crawling is probably one of the least enjoyable activities that you can do as an adult without the proper knee pads. So I was like crouch walking, and it's actually extremely painful, as you might imagine, because it's like a 3-foot high tunnel to like get around into the penguin viewing area. I'd like to equip this, please. I'd like to use it now. I clearly missed a tutorial here. Okay. I think I missed something there. Yeah, crawling as an adult is kind of not... It's a little frowned upon, I think. Major aura loss to crawl in front of your wife. I'm gonna say that for sure. In case no one's at the window, visitors applying for visas should use the bell on the counter as many times as necessary. Steve, you'll find a box near the generator behind this booth. Right, left, left, right, 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 left. Right, left, left. Nope. I think I already screwed that up. Is the can empty? Right, left, left. Right, 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 left. Right, left. Right, Is that not it? I feel like that was it, man. Right, left, left, right, right, right. Maybe it means the other way around.
Got it.
What the kind of directions are that? What? Did I do it wrong? Who did that wrong? Oh, the box is upside down. Of course, the puzzles. We installed this temporary generator due to the ongoing energy shortage. Feel free to have a rest and make a cup of tea. As always, the key is under the mat. I love puzzle games where you like the puzzles are only hints to the things that exist in the world already. Like, I don't have to read any of those notes if I didn't want to, you know?
Definitely open the windows.
It's stank in here. Take? No take. Only give. Visa ticket. Well, you know. Avenger from Futuramus. E? Bay Tower. $1981. Wow.
Something must have happened after March.
April. AAA toddler would be like, some month must have happened after March. I'll put it on my calendar. Better check my calendar. That would have been better. That's okay. Not gonna sweat it, you know. Not gonna sweat my jokes that didn't work out too much. Do they call porta potties water closets still in the UK, or the ook as I like to call it? UK if it was run by monkeys. In Europe generally, even the porta potties are water closets. But it's a freestanding closet. If anything, it should be a water wardrobe. Or yeah, no, I think that's right. Play some parts of the generator, but it's kind of working now. Don't overload it with too many things turned on. Huge arrows outside use an awful lot of power, so you want to use your kettle. Only the middle one on, since it's now hooked to the outside grid. Okay, well, not too interested. Just taking pictures of whatever I want. Kind of like what it feels like to have a camera for the first time. You just take pictures of whatever. That's literally when a 5-year-old has a camera, everything is worth taking a picture of, no matter what. And it's kind of awesome to have that level of joy. I hate the name water closet. Okay, buddy. America is that way. WC. Portaloo! Honestly, kind of cute. I do like a Portaloo. Name for it. Yeah, I did notice in Iceland there wasn't a ton of like water closet verbiage. It really was just like WC everywhere. I don't have the code for that. Okay. Listen, there's a lot of stuff going on here, so let's just nice and slow. I know I got a code for the water closet. I love that, like, this game, really any game that lets you, like, use your mouse, you, like, click and drag and move stuff around. Love a bit of immersion, don't we, folks? Me when I'm a frog in hot water, 3516. Only if she 5'3". It's not an accurate measurement at all. That's the wrong thing also. $35.16. Well, that's the wrong code. It's okay. We gotta go back out there real quick.
It won't budge.
Budge, you say? Hmm. See, you need a phone card to call. Interesting. Yeah, so we had some like pretty wacky flooding
Without a key.
on Friday, which is why I didn't stream. What happened was they're doing some construction to the apartment to the right of me, meaning the dog who bit me moved out, which honestly is, I'm probably happier about that than I should be. But I feel like that, I don't know, like I feel like the dog was maybe a little too aggressive towards people. Maybe that's just me. As the guy who had his leg bitten by a dog, I think maybe the dog was a little aggressive. But what happened, I guess, overnight on Thursday is they left the water on somewhere, which is crazy because like when they left the water on without any faucets. So I don't know how this happened, but it was just like water flowing out of like an open pipe coming out of the wall. And it was just like it had flooded like the whole, or really mostly the kitchen area, but like the maintenance guy and I went upstairs. It's kind of awesome when your maintenance guy is based. You just kind of get to like look at whatever you want. He just like opened the door and like we both just kind of looked around. Kind Kind of like we were solving a clue or something, solving a puzzle. Real life. No! I don't want to do that. But yeah, so they kind of just like let all that water flow from, basically it went under the wall from the other apartment into my kitchen, which is crazy that it was that much water. So I had to stick around here a little bit and wait for them to clean all that up. You know what I mean? Okay, nice and simple. That looks like a bottom righty. It's a bottom lefty. Edges, usually the best place to start. That's not the top right. I'm starting to realize. Here we go. When was the last time you did a jigsaw puzzle? I think the last time I did a jigsaw puzzle, it took me like a month to do it. And I felt so ashamed that I decided I would not embarrass myself in that endeavor anymore. It was a pretty, maybe a bit of a large puzzle for a guy like me to just start out, you know, after not having done a jigsaw puzzle in a while. Anybody have any starter jigsaw puzzles that I could get into for a guy who's getting into jigsaw puzzles? Speaking of a guy who's getting into jigsaw puzzles, what the heck am I? My puzzle prowess is pretty poor, but that looks like where that's supposed to go. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Yeah, that seems like the... There we go. Nice and steady. I don't know. I do feel like watching somebody do a puzzle, like a literal jigsaw puzzle. Maybe, you know, although I was going to say maybe it's not what people want to see, but also, you know, people love their heckin' cozy games. Sorry, I guess you could say I'm a bit of a cozy games hater. Although maybe that's changed. Maybe I've got Scrooged because let's just say the gamers in the back channel found a new awesome game. Although maybe awesome is a stretch, but it's fun. It's a fun sledding game. I think it's just called Sledding Game. And I realized I kind of felt like Danny DeVito in that. I get it now meme. Just like, you know what? Maybe it was me who was wrong. Maybe I do want to play cozy games. Maybe I do just want to sled with the gamers for a couple hours. Okay, this is a tall freaking poster, I'm realizing. Yo! Okay, now we're getting there. Sledding Game, kind of a good game. I'm not gonna lie, I went back to it last night and was just like sledding around. It's a pretty easy way to farm points too. Not to be that guy, but pretty easy way to farm because you just get first place every time. That's a good one. Oh man, it's crazy because you rip up the map for the place that you live. Seems like a bad idea in general. It's like ripping up the floor plan of your house. This was supposed to be a beach job in paradise with exciting challenges and fun coworkers. Why did I say that like that? Well, I haven't seen any coworkers in months. I've counted only 13 landers and not a single emergency in 2 years. 9 of them didn't even wave back. Man, Gen Z landers won't even wave back at you anymore. They just stare at you like this. No one explains anything. What's up with the creepy porta potty? Why put a coin collection there? For the record, I did all my tasks last week. Won't anymore. Just here for my shorts. Shorts posting! You're fresh out of Goal Guard. Coin collection in the porta potty. Maybe, this feels like there's some kind of light puzzle going on in here. Task list. Use Goal Guard on all exposed devices. Check and tighten all safety nets if necessary. First day of every month. Set ambassadorial lavatory code every Wednesday. YYY plus DDD plus MM plus code. That seems pretty intense for just a bathroom. Refill generator if empty. Whoa, I got a hose. Does my wife know? Okay. Sorry. I'm married. I can't be making jokes like that anymore. Allegedly.
It's empty.
Shake it up a little bit. There's gotta be something to do with like closing all the windows and stuff, you know? You know what I mean? Alright, so I got some hose. That's pretty good. That's good prog you. Oh. I'm locked in here, man. It's been a while since I played a video game. Can I tell you that? You're so right. I can render everything. I can render anything. I have an imagination. I don't know when the last time you went to GameStop was either. This is also not an invitation to go to GameStop ever. If anything, this is me telling you stay far, far away from GameStop. But I saw that there was a deal for Super Mario RPG. They didn't have Sonic the Hedgehog Donkey Kong 3 though. I had to find that elsewhere. But I walk in there at like 10:30, and bro asks me to pre-order something like 3 different times. Granted, I'm like the only guy in the store, but I'm a simple man. I'm in here to get my Super Mario RPG, and I'm gonna leave. But like,
Give it. Okay.
I don't know why he asked like, you got a Nintendo Switch when I'm like out here buying a Nintendo Switch game. But you know, he asked me if I wanted to pre-order the new Yoshi game. You know, it does feel like that. It feels like, you know, I should just toss him some kind of bone. Austin Power style, throw him a frickin' bone. And then I was just like browsing the magic cards. He's like, "You want to pre-order the magic?" Like, no, man, leave me alone, please. I'm begging you. I feel like I should have been paying more attention to this game, which is not really a surprise at all. Can I have this?
Not gonna work.
Not gonna work? What do you mean it's not gonna work? Probably need some ink, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of... That's on me for, like, just going to GameStop at all. That was my first mistake. Puzzles on the back of the door, huh? Oh, yep, can't go that way.
Anyone in there?
Slowly working on it. Oh, you know what? I got hose and I have an empty gas can. And that motor had
Perfect.
let me out. The motor had gas in it. Let's go. Maybe I shouldn't have left it running in that case. Oh, wait.
Here we go.
Here we go. There's gotta be a better way to do that.
Stop doing this.
The physics understander is logged on. Oh, you know, I feel like I could just have this. I think I could just take this. Just like to take it off. I want to take his face off. You know what I mean? I watched Stranger Than Fiction with my wife.
Whoa, it's way too
Yesterday. Kind of probably the best Will Ferrell movie because he's not being a blundering idiot, huh? Maybe they're saying it's his most serious performance he's ever given. I don't think I've ever seen Will. I don't know if he like can cry on command, but it's the first time I've seen them make him cry on screen.
Great.
All right.
It won't budge.
Well,
That's it.
did that do something? Guy who hasn't paid attention to the entire game. Yes, man! Stranger Than Fiction is actually a pretty good movie. I don't think I have to tell you that, but pretty good. Although it's really funny because I was on Letterboxd, which is probably like my first mistake.
Is that part of a kleptomaniac?
But it's pretty funny like reading 1-star reviews for movies on Letterboxd. Hold on. I'm like dangerously close.
Perfect.
Or even like 1/2-star reviews. Cause like you go to the which we might do. I think that'd be a fun segment to do just like right now. Why did I do this? Must be a good reason why I did it. I just don't know it yet. No, I probably do want to unplug that, huh? Reading like the reviews, because the person who gave Stranger Than Fiction like a star or 1/2 a star gave Devil Wears Prada 2 3 stars, which is so insane to me. Like, I'm not saying that you you didn't like Stranger Than Fiction, but you cannot like stare. You can't tell me with a straight face that Devil Wears Prada 2 is a better movie. You can't. I know what I'm doing. Also, sneeze on that thing. You ever have allergies so bad that you think you're gonna die? Asking for a friend. Friend is me. All right, what am I looking for here? I guess anything, huh? Not quite working yet, huh? It's closer to working than normal, I'll say that. And root around in the garbage? Oh, it doesn't work. What if I just, like... just throw it at him? Can I do that?
Ugh.
I feel like birds respect things being thrown at them just as much as they respect being sprayed with repellent. Because like an empty can is still a repellent in some ways. Everybody, I think, is entitled to one anti-woke opinion. I think. Ambassador Lavatory. Now, there's got to be. Every Wednesday. YYD. Oh, I got to do math. Mine is. What am I gonna? Oh no, mine is that bullying is okay. Depending. Anybody know what the date is? I'm not saying maybe okay is a strong word, but a necessary evil, perhaps.
Hey, yeah. It's been way too long.
Whoa!
And I'm really sorry for that.
I didn't know this was gonna have voice
Got
acting.
obsessed. I found something. Something
Whoops.
fascinating, yet terrifying that would be too difficult to even try to describe. Recently, I ran into some major obstacles that could put my research at risk. I have to make this right. I know I should have been there for you and your dad, and I promise to contact
Anybody know
you
what day it
and
is?
everything as soon as I get things sorted.
Wait. 3/3/1981. Perhaps that is the code. So it's Y. Anybody got a calculator? Calculator. (1981) plus 3 plus 3. That's not the part I needed a calculator for, I promise. Plus 3516. Maybe it's 5503? Perhaps? Actually, my anti-woke opinion is I like to go back to sleep. Am I right? No, that's actually probably the worst joke I think I've told on stream so far. That's not it either. Okay, hold on. There's no way that I'm gonna just brute force that, so just give me a second. Every Wednesday. What day is today? You know, having a calendar is honestly pretty awesome, and for some women, kind of a turn on. I mean, rather that it turns them on that you have a calendar. Let's see. I wish I knew what, like, this must be 3/3/1981. It's the only note that's dated so far. That must be it. My wife and I have a shared calendar, bro. How's that? How's that for? Oh, 4. Although having a shared calendar with a doctor is, oh, that didn't work, huh? It's still a little bit of work deciphering the calendar, because half of that stuff does not pertain to me, man. Is there handwriting? It's decent, actually. Actually pretty decent. Not as bad as you would think. Get a phone call, sorry. Embarrassing.
Hello?
About time, Agent.
Oh, I should have muted.
Who is this?
Whoops.
Oh, are you undercover?
I'm Emily?
Very convincing.
I'm Emily Undercover.
I don't know if you were in the debrief, but
Look at this.
still haven't
It's
breached
Don
the
Pork.
seal, so
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
We had to ban that stim in the voice call the other day. It was going a little too triple platinum.
What?
Quadruple platinum even. We were hitting the stem a little bit too much. Out. Oh, what if we just... Hold on.
Finally.
There it is. I just had the Wednesday wrong.
Okay.
Whoa! Fancy!
Seems ancient, but somehow familiar. Secretum omnibus nobis inservient. That means a secret serving all of us. Strange.
I'm trying to get that secret serving. Call that the hidden menu at Taco Bell. You know what I'm talking about?
Nice.
Why do I have all the... Oh, because you need all the specific coins for the vending machine, bro. And now it's working! Okay, well. I think old boy wants the... I feel like this is you only get this right once. So I'm pretty sure we saw that he had the... Oops, that's the wrong code. 09. 09's in chat, please. What do I have? I'd like to use my money, please. I'd like to use my money. Please let me use the money. Oh my gosh. He thinks I'm not doing this right. Hold on. Inventory? Ah! 20, 150. Yes. Whip.
$20, $120, $170.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Can a brother get his passport? I have snacks! I literally have snacks, you piece of crap. Whip.
There you go, buddy.
No bird can resist the call of my nuts.
You were just hungry.
You done grad. Or like, you done messed up, Aaron. Am I right, guy? Am I right? Am I right, Key and Peele enjoyers? Kitty.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I didn't want to wake you.
Good job. Trail to Kishvar.
A gun? Ah,
Oh, okay. Wait, can I have it? I feel like a lighter is incredibly useful.
interesting.
Mixurbin Varnachko. Awesome. Cool. Nice little secret code. Whoa!
Welcome to the final visa checkpoint. Please insert your passport into the machine.
Okay. Get my passport here.
Now please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Aga's in chat. Although I guess it's whatever the opposite of aga
Your
is.
picture doesn't seem to match. Please try again, or send in the next in line.
What's going on out there? What do you mean it doesn't match? That's me, bro. It's a little pixelated, but that's me. The heck is that? What is that? Dirty sponge. Okay, sure, man. How does the picture not match? It's me. A cleaning mini game. Still super dirty. I think I need to clean this sponge a little more. Okay. I went to Houston a couple weeks ago. I didn't realize that they were hosting FIFA in Houston because I live under a rock, apparently. Why Houston, man? Like, after having been to Houston, why Houston? Like, can your corrupt organization not find a better, more enjoyable place to be in the summer than Houston? It was May, and it's hotter than the devil's butt crack out there, man. Like, how much money does Houston have to bribe the FIFA committee to have it in Houston, man? Not to be Atlanta pilled, but I feel like Atlanta's a little cooler of a spot than Houston. They already had one set of games.
Nice.
Now, please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Couldn't be them. Grow up.
Your picture doesn't seem to match. Please try again, or send
What?
in the next in line.
Talking about? I cleaned this thing like crazy. What do you want me to do? What would you prefer that I do? Oh, a little bit cleaner. Cleanliness is next to godliness type beat.
Now please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Whoop. I think I'm supposed to sit
It
down.
doesn't seem to match. Please try again, or send in the next in line.
Why is it not? I cleaned it, didn't I? I'm gonna do it. What else is there that I would need to do? Passport. Actually, can I have that back? Nope.
Now,
Okay, I
please
guess I
prepare
can.
for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
It's because I'm smiling.
Your picture doesn't seem to match.
I can see the smile in
Try
the
again, or send it to next in line.
very being of my soul. Not at eye level. Oh, you're so right. I have to adjust the chair, perhaps? Do I need something to sit on? No. Eye level. How do I, How do I get up? I'd like to, is there like a little booster seat? I didn't realize being short was such a shortcoming. Short people, I now understand your plight. I get it now, and I have to say I'm sorry. I used to be one of you, and even still, I've clearly forgotten what it's like to be short. There's something else I can... yeah. Well, actually, I didn't hit my growth spurt until about 15 years old. I hit my growth spurt pretty late in high school. It was between sophomore and junior year. Suddenly, I'm not to, you know, be that guy, but all of a sudden, I had a lot more friends. Explain that one. Well, it's pretty easily explained. You don't have to explain it. We get an eye level, man. That's right. Yeah, friendship is kind of like it's like a fog of war for height. Like if somebody is too tall, then they're out of your line of vision. Is there possibly a booster I could sit on? I love boosters. The new movie coming out next week. Starring Keke Palmer, Lakeith Stanfield, many more. I'm pretty sure made by Kinky Boots. Is that their name? No, I don't think that's right. Boots something. Boots Riley. What a name. Yeah, well, I'm not hitting the eye level on this one. Yeah, being tiny is that's gotta be humiliating, I gotta say. I see some of these reels on Instagram about like height gap friendships. Being the short friend, it's kind of like its own role, you know? Can I like sit on the sponge? You're like, what is... I want to get up a little more, you know? What if I just don't sit? What if I just stare right at it? Maybe sitting is the problem.
Now please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
You want to talk about making the same jokes over and over again? My name is
Try again,
Forrest.
or send in the next in line.
Well, but trust me, I've heard them all. I'd like to boost my seat just a little bit. I think to scooch it up just a hair. Maybe this is something I need to do first. You'll understand once you get into the office. Get rid of documents you've been briefed about. Mix Rebenvarnatko. That's its own puzzle. Mix Rebenvarnatko. Of course. Listen, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Otherwise, I'd ban you. Mixed Reben. Mix Reben. 1-4 Varnatko. Varnatko. 1403. Perfect. Most of them are some. I'll say most of the time it's just Run Forest Run jokes, because that's kind of the only joke that that people really remember from it. Forrest Gump, and I wouldn't even call it like a joke, as much as I would just call it a reference to the movie. Yeah, people, they love their reference humor. I'm just gonna take pictures of all this stuff. Inky inside. Okay. Now they say. Oh. Don't need to take pictures of all this stuff. Just, get rid of documents you've been briefed about. Well, I don't know about that, per se. Anybody remember what documents we were briefed about? It's called Zoltan Wright. Oh, there's more documents. Ink! Let's go! Wait, why not ink? Sorry. We're trying to stop that. It was perfect. What do you want me to say? What is my Udengrad? 05. Okay, that was wrong. I think I screwed it up. I think we gotta reset this one here. I think this is not correct. Oh, I have to copy one of the names. That's a good idea. Let's see. Oh, and what's my ticket number? Oh, God, the game is gaming. 86. 47. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, well, that's not right. Anyway. I don't think this is right at all. How do I get rid of it? Ravenstone. Not that Ravenstone would be in either. We're so close. We're so close. Can I just, like, take this? I'd like to have this. I feel like I need that, in fact. The Visa numbers have any pattern? Not really. Oh, I see. Okay. It's the maybe the number on the passport? No, it's some other number followed by 45. Or 05 at the end there. If I could just figure out what that first number is. Kind of rude also. Comments very messy hair. Why don't you keep your this to yourself, buddy? Comments. No aura. Absolutely zero aura. 4. Yes. I don't know what that could mean. But it's 4. Some kind of code. Oh, for the application ticket. Oh no. It's another puzzle. $65 is 4. Dang, you gotta like bust out the whole daggum notebook. Oh my word. Okay. Where's my pen and paper here? Shoot, I love a puzzle game that makes you do homework. I'm not lying. Okay. It's gonna take me a little bit. Also, I haven't even solved the booster seat issue, so we're kind of, I think, skipping ahead a little bit here. Yeah, in a way, this is fun. It may not look like it to you, but this is fun. It may not be fun to watch, but it's pretty fun to play. Maybe they're calling it a stream killer. They're calling it comedy poison. But, you know, I think that's okay. Sometimes you have to have poison to know what the antidote tastes like. Sounds like something the Joker would say. I'm the Joker, baby. All right, let's keep the comments to ourselves here in chat. Okay, so I don't know what numbers those are. That's gonna be tough for a guy like me. Of course, it's all the numbers that I don't know. I bet this is what it was like to write Braille. I almost called it Brazil. That's not right. I think I have long COVID. Okay. Of course, I didn't space the numbers out at all. That was a good thing for me to do. Man, I'm the worst puzzle gamer known to man. Here we go. Here. I'm definitely not the type of guy who should be playing puzzle games on stream. Type of beast to embarrass myself in front of an audience of 3 people. Which is its own fate. 3? I have that number. Where do I have that number? You guys hear any good jokes lately? No, I'm just kidding. Speaking of jokes, though, I'm not like a big stand-up comedian fan. Improv community kind of has beef with stand-up comedians, just a little bit, if you can imagine. Nah, it's all fun. It's all fun and games. We're just having a laugh. But I found a pretty good stand-up comedian recently. Benny Feldman, I think his name is. If you can't remember that, just Google Tourette's comedian, and you'll find it. He's pretty funny. I feel like you don't see a lot of guys doing one-liners anymore. But he's, well, I realized something about one-liner comedians also. Mitch Hedberg, though he may rest in peace, he never left us. One-liner comedians just logged on to Twitter instead, and that's kind of where we get our one-liners these days. This guy's routine is basically just reading tweets. But they're pretty good tweets, so it's excusable for sure. Hey, you're gonna make me do even more work than I would like to do. That's pretty crazy. I have like more pictures of tickets, don't I? Oh my gosh. You know, I did this pretty, like, badly. Have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 5. 8. I don't know why I did it like this. I need to find a passport with 5, 8, and 9. I'd like them all to be on the same passport if we can help it. Of course not. You know what? That's fine. What's that, 54? I have 54? I don't have 54. Great, of course I don't. 29. There's a 5. So 5 is 2, 3. And it's not there. That's awesome. This is a beefier puzzle than, or a beefier demo than I was expecting for sure. I don't think I have 12, man. I've got 33. Oh, you can sketch! Yo! That's cool. That's an 8. Pretty sure. Mostly sure. Honestly, I'm having a good time, but I know that I'm dragging this segment out. Oh, wrong one. That's an 8. Okay, that's a good one. Good joke. We got good jokes in chat now. Everybody's a comedian. Those are that's either an 8 or a 5. One with a 5 in it. 79? I don't think I have 79. I do have 79. That's a 5. That must be a 9. If that's not a 9, then that's gonna PMO. 5, 6, 3, 9, 2 dash 5. Uh-oh. I think I'm one short. Unless it's supposed to end with a period. How many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing a number! Shoot! Of course I'm missing a number. Why wouldn't I be missing a number? I'm missing here. I might become the Joker. No, I'm not. What number is that? What number is that? Come on. Don't do me like that. I think I've just kind of screwed this whole thing up for myself here. Oh boy. Oh geez. This one's not making it to YouTube, folks. I really screwed this whole thing up. Glad you're all enjoying yourselves in chat, though, by making funny little jokes. You know, I'm realizing I'm kind of doing this backwards in a way. It doesn't matter because you don't get to see my notes. I do feel like I'm kind of the ravings of a madman here. Just a hair. Puzzle games tend to do that. Man, I really screwed that up, huh? It would be awesome if this was like a system that made any sense. It can't be a number. Well, chat, I think I'm just royally screwed here. I boned myself. Fun game though. I'm just gonna save it. I'm just gonna save it right here really quick. I am dumb. Let's see. I just need something. I need something to give me a little bit more. It's something to make me feel better about myself.